Hi everyone, welcome back. I've got this month's glossy box for you, which is September, I think, 2015. If I look a bit summery, it's because it's still summery. The weather's been a bit sporadic. It's sort of overcast and raining one minute and then really sunny and hot the next. And it's quite warm right now, though it's starting to become overcast again, so I'm in my summer wears. I'm thinking milk it while you can. I've got the glossy box here. I take my outer packaging off because it's just easier than having to faff around with the address label, and obviously I don't want to flash where I live. Because I don't want to be mobbed by fans. No, I'm joking. You know how it is. So this is the glossy box, and it's a special style edition. It's like a minty green sort of box. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I'm not a box collector of just random boxes, you know, and it's nice to get something really pretty. I definitely will use this. I don't like to keep them forever because I really don't like to sort of hoard things. But if I can get a use for it somewhere like on my vanity until it becomes a bit grubby and then chuck it out. I mean, some people that might be wasteful, but for me it just makes good sense to not keep hold of too much. So yeah, glossy box looks like that. There's a lady on the front. See if I can get up close and show you. Yeah, very pretty. And oh, the inside's got writing on, so that says style is a way to say who you are without having to speak. And that's apparently by Rachel Zoe. I'll have to Google her earlier because I don't actually know who that is. Let me know in the comments if you know who that is, and sorry if that offends anyone, but I just haven't ever heard of Rachel Zoe. We've got our little card here. And the editor says, "Dear Glossies, our collector's style edition celebrates all the new season has to offer. We've taken our cue from the Backstage Beauty experts. We've shaped the A/W15, I assume that's autumn winter 15 trends. So consider this your starter kit for the new season. We've included everything you may need from a hair transforming mask. That was last month's sneak peek, so I already knew that was coming. And to the eyeshadow shade we guarantee you'll be wearing for months to come, plus the perfect tool to apply it with." So I've also got a £15 off your first purchase with Best Secret. Again, I've never heard of them. I am 95% sure I will not be purchasing anything from there because it just doesn't really seem like it'd be my cup of tea. But I will look. I will look and see what it's about. So it's nice sort of grey, cool toned tissue paper with a lovely pink bow this month. I think I've said it before, but I love these ribbons to use as hair accessories. Also, my cat likes to play with them. And I'll put them in Scarlett's hair. Actually, I never thought to put them in my daughter's hair, but I think I'll try that too. And there's a sticker here, so let's get that off. Inside, we've got nice minty green worms. I do put them straight in the bin, but they are very pretty. Okay, so the first thing that I see is this huge. I'm going to be careful with the dust because I watched somebody else's video and that she had white dust over everything and it made her really itchy. So I'm going to be careful of that. But it's the Luminous Colour Mask, which is great because I obviously have coloured hair. Born out of passion for great colour care, this rich palette of products makes it easier for you to be true to your hair type, and the solution for it is to stay truly colourful. So it's got all of these things it claims to do with the tick there. And let's give it a smell. Okay, so obviously it's got the safety stopper. It'd be a bit risky not to have this when it's in transit in the post. I'm not going to open it all the way because that'll just splodge it everywhere. Alright, I accidentally did open it all the way anyway. It's very thick. I can see by the way it's sticking to the lid, it's very thick, which I love in a hair product. A hair mask anyway. Yeah, it smells very nice, not too strong, but nice. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying that. I wonder how... Oh, 100% vegan ingredients, sulfate and paraben free. So it's by Maria Neela. Haven't heard of that before, but I'm really excited to try that out because I'm going on holiday in a couple of weeks and I know my hair will need a desperate rescue when I get back. So what it says about the Maria Neela product on the card is packed with nourishing, strengthening and protecting ingredients that enhance both coloured hair and natural hair. Swedish brand Marina Nila. Nila's amazing mask will give you the glossiest locks ever. It's sulfate and paraben free, as well as being 100% vegan. So the full size is $18.95 from sallyexpress.com. Again, I'm going to check out that website because I've actually never been on it. I've never heard of that. And it's offering me a 20% off discount code. That's handy, but only valid till the 31st of October. So we'll have to get trying that to make sure we like it by that day. Next, I've got a Nails Inc London polish in the shade Uptown. I've tried Nails Inc before, their treatments. I haven't actually tried any of their polishes. This looks like a lovely colour. I'm actually going to my stepsister's wedding straight after my holiday, and that would be a nice shade actually. It's like a wedding guest shade, definitely. It's like a pinky, dusty rose sort of a shade. Very lovely sort of summer to autumn transitional colour. I would wear that all through autumn though. I think it's lovely. I'm really glad I got that shade because according to the card you could get a khaki green shade, and that's really not my cup of tea. I don't like that sort of khaki green or those sort of army style prints. I just don't like them. So Nails Inc nail polish. Every glossy will be getting one of these on trends autumnal hues from Nails Inc. Whether it's the chic khaki or blush pink, they're the perfect go-to shades this autumn. Apply 2 coats of this long-lasting formula on top of your base coat and then finish with a top coat. So full size of that is £11, and that does look like it's probably a full size version. Let's just see if it's got a ball bearing in it. Yeah, it sounds like it does. Quite important to me in a nail varnish, especially one that costs £11. Next thing I see is a mask. It's a mask brush. Okay, so it's quite a standard looking, nothing sort of special looking brush. The ferrule's like a very light goldy colour, like a beigey colour, and it's plastic by the feel of it. The bristles feel synthetic. It's like a flat shader, but it's a bit big for any detailed work. It was suggesting here that you could use it in conjunction with this this eye product, but this looks to me like a loose pigment, and this would be far too big and chunky for me to use with a loose pigment. I need to be more precise when I'm applying something very pigmented, in which case this would be a bit too big for me. But I suppose it would be good for putting like a wash of colour all over the eye. I've been recently using Urban Decay Primer Potion, which is very sticky, and I find I've had to set it with a flesh coloured shadow from the crease up so that it doesn't get in the way of blending the stickiness. So this would be good for that. I'd probably try it for that. On the card it's saying it's an eyeshadow pro brush in the full size 1670. Now I assume that is a full size. I wouldn't pay $16.70 for that. To me that doesn't function any better by the looks of it than the e.l.f. $1 brush. So your perfect companion for your eyeshadow. The precisely shaped bristles of this brush have been specially designed to help you create the perfect on-trend eye look for autumn, whether you're going for subtle or smoky. I doubt very much that this would be a seasonal brush that is specifically designed to give you an autumn look. That seems a bit silly. So it's a shame that had to be such a load of rubbish, that explanation of it. But I'm not ungrateful. I'm happy I've got a brush. I like getting brushes. Some people don't like getting the brushes, they just want products. I'm happy to try it. I'm glad it's there. And let's just move swiftly on to the Bella Pierre Cosmetics. Let's see what it is. So this is a shimmer powder. I have been getting into my mattes recently, and although I do still like shimmer shades, I actually think mattes look absolutely beautiful in the autumn of all seasons. So it's a shame it's shimmer, but it's a firm favourite amongst makeup artists. Bella Pierre's shimmery eyeshadow provides long-lasting colour without any smudging, fading or creasing. We've coined this shade Greige, which is grey meets beige. It's the colour of the season. They did that last time as well, didn't they? They said that the blusher was a bronzer or something because it was a brush and bronzer. I just think that's silly. I don't think that's sort of clever, or I don't, that it doesn't sort of make me giggle or entertain me to hear that. It just seems a little bit amateur, like an immature sort of journalism. I don't like that. Apparently, sorry Kaylee, head of operations, sorry, but that's just silly. It's very similar actually to one I have from e.l.f., which is a matte version. I'm just going to take the sticky label off. We got the Bella Pierre lipstick last time and I absolutely love that lipstick. Love it. So obviously it's making a right mess, as pigments do. So I've got a bit of my finger and I'm just going to get that swatched. That colour is really, really creamy, really gorgeous. Blends out nicely. Now I'm usually more of a fan of the warmer tones. That's lovely. I actually think I probably get a lot of use out of that in the winter as opposed to autumn. So yeah, that's really cute, and it's travel friendly as well, which is great because I am going away for Christmas. Because it's plastic, it's really light. So that's £12.99 for a full size. I don't know if that's a full-size pigment or not, but that would be more than enough that you could ever need for the pigment, because you know pigments last forever. Last thing is the Invisible Traceless Hair Ring. I got grey ones. I did notice in Primark the other day that they had loads of these, and they were all different colours, and I was tempted to get them, but I'd obviously watched the other Glossybox video. I knew I was getting them here, so I thought I would just try these first and see if I like them. These were £4 for full size. I don't know how many you get in a full size, but you got loads for £1 in Primark, so I'm not going to be buying these branded ones. The clever spiral design of these hair ties means they'll secure your locks without leaving a kink, whatever the style. What's more, the smooth finish means they don't rub against the surface of your hair, so they won't cause any damage or breakage. Yeah, that sounds interesting. Traceless, avoids headaches, no split ends, strong grip, all hair types. So I've got 3 rings. Let's give it a go. Just put my hair into like a bun. Just curious to see. That's definitely not traceless. Like, you can definitely see that, and I can feel that you can see it. Let me just try a different way. Huh. Okay, so how is that traceless? I'm really confused. I'll have a play more with that later. I was worried with the shape of it, that as I tried to take it out it would sort of pull all of my curls. So I like to slip my ties out without brushing through my curls to stop it going too frizzy, whereas this just seemed to grab on and sort of brush the curls through. Maybe if you had straighter hair that would be better. I don't know, I need to play with it a bit more, watch a few videos, see what other people do, I think. But yeah, I'm not blown away by, I'm not excited to try it, let's say. So yeah, the boxes look beautifully presented, and I think for the amount of money I paid, which is around £10–13, it was worth it this month. I can't wait to try the hair mask. That's probably my most favourite product that I'm most excited to try. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!